And we are live. How's it going? Oh, I definitely need to mute. Yeah. I'm glad I had the OBS audio on nothing. That would have made been another Tazon day. Anyways, is it not in the title? Did I make the title right? I guess I didn't. We're going to be going over balance changes recommended in chat and in Discord. And maybe if we have extra time, I have a little secret thing that I want to try. You skipped out on your wedding for this? Dude, that's awesome. I love abandoning my wife at the altar. Okay. I just want to say, okay, really quickly, let's get all of the Ultron drone comments out of the way. 5 drones, 6 drones, 7 drones, 6, 7 drones, 4 drones, 3 drones, 2 drones, 1 drone, 0 drones. Any amount of penny nests. No drones. Can I give you an opinion on how to fix invis? Not an option. I mean, yeah, you can do anything. Here, you know what? Boom. We're live. Okay. So do we want to do like chat first and then go through all of these? Because I just have like Discord just open. We can read through here. Okay. Anyone in chat? Chat priority. Go. Give Ultron 1 drone that controls his teammates. That's, yeah, pretty evil, I gotta say. Scarlet Witch Seal now costs Chaos Magic and has a larger radius and only stuns and deals 50... Okay. So basically tying all of her abilities to her magic instead of it being, like, uncool. I actually don't mind that. I kind of want... I wish Doctor Strange... Like, it makes you feel a little bit more like a mage. I think it's fun, and I think it adds a little bit of resource management to Scarlet Witch. 55 nests. 55 CC immunity. Okay, you know what's crazy? No one talks about it. Dude, Rocket's been in crazy team-ups. Has there ever been a time where Rocket hasn't been in one of the best team-ups in the game? Like, both Infinite Ammo and Rocket Network just make, like, the characters they're in work. I mean, except for Bucky, but... Hulk soft CC immunity. I think CC resistance, like tenacity, like a half duration for CC and like half infinite ammo was fun. True. Planet X. Okay, well, Planet. Technically, he was in other team ups with Planet X pals, but Blade should have percent damage. I don't know if I like that. I'm not huge on it. Maybe if it was like base. Delete the squirrel freak. Where on Discord do I put it? Put it in the forums. It's like the one where it's not the pounds, the hashtag. It's the chat bubbles. Personal issue is one that's hard to deal with, but there's way too much hit scan. It is a shooter, but I kind of see it. Ferris, did I not? I mean, yeah, I think that could be cost 3k. I think you like the individual little things. I imagine Mag's main projectile speed, but nerf something else. I could see that. Magneto's just really strong. I think Magneto's also he's kind of just strong because the game he's in is something that favors Magneto. I think like if we got large system changes that fixed like support ultimates and high damage, I think Magneto just falls down because he's very anti-burst and he's very anti-support ultimate. Honestly, he might not even need a nerf if you just fix those two things. If that's like not a crazy take. Every bounce halves the damage over M1. I think making yeah. Oh my gosh. Give Hulk unstoppable after you transform. I imagine from the ult. I don't know. I'd rather it be just like a consistent like parcel CC resistance. Give Iron Fist back permanent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. Make Emma have a 2-second cooldown. I saw that one guy. I don't know. I think the issue with the crystal is that the diamond form is that crystal combos are a thing, and so she can just burst the crystal. I think that's the real issue. Spider-Man a dodge that he can prime. Like you like act it like a stance. I'm trying to prevent CC rivals. Oh gosh, I have to remember what you said. CC, I don't know. I think Emma's gonna be like a kind of frustrating character either way. And also, it's kind of like Diamond Form is kind of pointless. Like, it's sort of built around the combo. But I don't think it's built around crystal combos. Rogue having a 25-second cooldown even if she misses her grab. I don't know. If no, I don't think she should get it refunded. I think if you miss it, that's like it's a you issue. Because if she could miss it and be like have it back, I just think that'd be too much. Mantis hit scan. Her projectile primary is not. I don't care who bounce it. I don't know. I think Mantis should be encouraged to like get up in your face and be a little scrappy. I don't think she should be able to sit back and be like a passive support. I feel like she should kind of have. I think that I would buff her in a way which plays more into that kind of like, you know, brawler-ish type playstyle. Give more characters refreshes. People don't. Maybe it's just because I've played a lot of League. People don't like refreshes. I feel like people don't like it when you reset your cooldown. I could see it for some cases, though. Blade's vampire form should have 2 different percentages for his own lifesteal and healing from... True. I think there should just be a status of, like, reduced healing from, like, teammates. I think that could be fun. Mantis should be short to mid-range. Yeah, getting up in your face. Yeah, okay. Now that it's slowed down a little bit, it's actually stopped completely, which is a little concerning. I should really turn on streamer mode. Hold on. Get a little close-up of me. Mantis leave resets when she gets a kill. The issue is I think Mantis is just pro-gated. I think you have to deal with that first. But I think you can. I think it's very easy. You just reduce the headshot value. Currently updating Moon Knight stuff. Good. Love to see improvement. What's the problem with streaming? Dude, I do that bit so many times. Whenever I have to complain about anything, I'll just pull that. Dude, it's a real hitter for people who like know what I do. Ultron drones heal more but apply reduced healing from teammates. That just feels like it would make it like really frustrating to play with, though. I don't know. Like that's like kind of a scary thing. Did I get Squirrel Girl nerfed? It's probably somewhere, but I'm turning on streamer mode right now because I have to. The comedian actor guy from Modern Family. I don't remember his name. Is it? Oh, hi, buddy. Oscar, come here. Come here, buddy. Okay. Well, he doesn't want to. Are you gonna run away immediately? Dude, you know what sucks? The stairs. This is like a new house we moved into. Because we moved up to Tennessee to get my grandmother to move up here. Dude, Sterling can't get up the stairs. Sterling can't even get into the room. It's so sad. It's actually I was a little disappointed. Yeah, I have 2. I have Oscar and I have Sterling. A consistent but slower pull and push pursuit. Like a wind box. Also, I have Adam Devine. I don't know who Adam Devine is. I've never watched Modern Family. I know there's a character named Jay, and like that's my name. Isn't he a gay man? Are your initials AG? No. Silver's initials are AG. How do I join the Discord? It should just be in the description or somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's weird for mobile. Oh, someone just asked what AG stand for. It's if you've ever looked at a periodic table and you've been in like your science classroom, it means silver because of the Latin word for silver, I think. I don't actually know where it comes from, but sterling silver was taken and so was silver sterling. So was like everything else. Yeah, it's a little joke. I only realized a little bit after that there's someone named IDK Sterling with like 3 million subscribers, and I'm like, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Make Daredevil not able to dash towards marked targets until 2 seconds pass. I'm actually not going to just show off my friends list. I'm going to be like an intelligent human being. Holy shit, Ryan! My first ever donation! Oh my gosh, by the way, guys, I'm monetized now. So I can make money. I don't make anything because it's shorts. But thank you, Ryan. Oh, you are the first. I think my mom mentioned that my mom's a very big fan of mine. She mentioned that she joined my membership because I made like a $2 membership with literally nothing. Wait, are ads running? No, I said it's a manual. What? That shouldn't be how that works. Did YouTube change it to... I don't know how this works. We're gonna discover it together. I'm so bad right now. Oh yeah, Iron Man. Oh, you're talking about... I thought you were talking about me. No, I look like okay today. Maybe I'll get good lighting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix that. Iron Man needs buffs. But I don't know what those buffs are. I played a lot of Iron Man in, like, the beta of the game. He's a little slow. Maybe make him, like, a little bit faster when he's not in armor up. True, Ryan is the first ever mod. Oh, did I? I'm so sorry. I got distracted by Ryan, probably. I'm sorry. I don't play favorites. Make Daredevil not able to dash towards marked targets until 2 seconds pass after the mark. Okay, so you actually have to like mark them, chase them down, and then dash. I could see that. Maybe if it worked off of like a... You can only like based off of where you mark them, the distance, you have to travel like a certain distance. That's very complicated, but yeah, no, I see the point. I see that. I see that. Yeah. I think Daredevil is just really strong. Yeah, oh, that is not a hot take at all. If Black Widow was meta, it would destroy the game. You know what is a, like, lukewarm take? If Blade was meta, it would be so unfun. They definitely need an experimental mode. I think a PvE could be fun if it was, like, content creator. If the content creator got, like, early access to a PvE and then they didn't just make it content creators and they made, like, other people, but just for balance, I think that could be a good thing. Manually cancel overdrive? Why would you want to cancel overdrive? Isn't it just a direct upgrade? I guess if you want to get the cooldown back. It is really long. Season 2 Iron Fist would be broken. Is that the season before they fixed him? Or is that like his... I don't remember what season 2 was specifically. If you're talking like flat damage Iron Fist, I don't think it would actually even be that bad, to be honest. Make the speed boost. Dude, the speed boost from Jeff Bubble is already so strong. It's 60% for 3-4 seconds. I don't know. But it's crazy, man. Like, for pro play and, like, coordinated play, that's an insane amount of speed. I could see it being, like, a... Oh, true. And animation overdrive. True. Actually, that bothered me so much. Anyways, talking about Jeff. Yeah, no, I see it. I think, like, a decaying thing, maybe, so you get, like, a big burst and then it falls off over the duration. Yeah, environmental destruction does kind of make maps open. Jeff doesn't need buffs or nerfs, he needs better players. I don't think I'm allowed to, like, have opinions about support players as, like, a community figure. it's annoying to be constantly keeping the speed buff active. I guess, but like I don't think the goal is to constantly keep the speed buff active. I don't think that's like to do it. Add roll limit. I don't Overwatch has roll Q, which slows down Qs like super bad. I didn't almost create a I do have some strong opinions on certain supports. Only some certain supports are bad. Cloak and Dagger and Jeff the Landshark. Actually, no, just Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, roll limit is. I don't think it's a cop out. It would be like a bad trade off. Like we can fix this. Do I think Rogue is good? She's okay. She's fine. I think people are gonna figure her out over a while, and then she's gonna get like a few small buffs, and then she's gonna be really strong, and people are gonna complain. What about Adam? I really like Adam. I think Adam is like a good landmark for how support should be balanced. I think everyone else should be like on Adam level. I think he's like just a good level of strength. When NetEase made the We Don't Use EOMM vid, they kind of admitted to tracking characters you use, so we kind of have it anyway. I didn't actually watch that video. Give him flight. I think Adam should have Slowfall. I think Adam would utilize Slowfall a lot better than some of the characters that do have it, because you could, like, respawn up in the air and then float down. Overwatch has too much shielding, and MR has too much healing. Wish they could figure out a sweet spot. Yeah, no, I can see that. Your hot list. I mean, yeah, they track stats. The aura from that? True. Anyways, do we want to get into... I guess I just go top down from these. MS Crystal being able to be broken. I think maybe not let it be broken, but maybe let like shooting her... I don't know what percentage of my viewer base plays League of Legends. It's just something where they have so many characters where I can almost always make a connection. Alawi from League of Legends has a very similar ability, but if you hit her, it reduces the amount of time she has to, like, break the crystal. I think if it was like a you have to fight me right now thing, maybe it could work. All strategies need to be interactive as gambits. Yeah, I mean, I am pro interactivity. I don't know if, like, Gambit is some sort of beacon of interactivity. I feel like he's honestly a little... I guess from, like, the playing him perspective, you are... Am I crystal have a smaller range limit? Do you mean, like, the range for hitting it, or the range for, like, you leave and then you don't have the crystal on you? Because I could see it either way. Anyways, let's get into these. Namor team up. I have an issue leaving. Okay. Yeah, I could see it, maybe. I have an issue with teams in general because that's my main teams to get some great ones, and those get shuffled out for something far greater, making people hate him more. His only good team up was Luna's Chilling Assault, which gave him an Ice Squid. It didn't affect much. Remove the Hella team up and give him a team with Jeff. Instead, Namor is the anchor. I mean, this is just remove the Namor team up so people stop banning him. Yeah, okay. I've seen Gambits who... I mean, yeah, they're always going to be stupid Gambits. Healing Squid is a little funny. Yeah. His damage should be tied to a percentage of damage he deals. I could see this. It's just that the problem with tying... What's the problem with tying Ultron's damage to... Or healing... Fuck. I messed it up. You get the point. Namor on his own is pretty mid. Yeah, Namor's just... He's sort of like the inverse Hulk, where he just has a lot of good team-ups. Mm-hmm. He's tired of seeing a negative sentiment on Namor because of his team-ups. True. And they... Yeah, no. What do I think about Dive right now? It's pretty bad. It's a little bad. I think I would fix it. I think... self-healing as a tool to fight Dive doesn't work in the way Rivals has it implemented. I think self-healing needs to get a reduction, and then Dive can get like a small reduction to their burst, so that when you actually go in and burst, it's a little bit scarier. and they actually have to like be like, oh, okay, I'm like half health. I need to be concerned instead of right clicking my feet. Invis self shield. Yeah, I've thought about saying this shield or the healing should be removed from the shield, and I can see it. Yes, Luna self snowflake. I was actually unironically, there was a cut bit from the Luna video where I was gonna say remove cryo heart and give her the self snowflake, not like damage or healing boost, but have it be like, okay, you can choose to sacrifice some of your healing output to heal yourself. And I think that's good because it's out of combat. Like, you have to focus on it. Some diverse characters are weight. Zero survivability. I mean, okay, I think they have survivability through movement. Like, they don't have direct survivability, but they move fast. They're hard to hit. It's the scout from TF2. You know, like, he may have 125 health, but he can take that 125 health all the way to the finish line. And I think it's a very fun play pattern to play, but it can be frustrating to play against. So, doing a survey mostly on Reddit about two things: how strong characters feel their main and how annoying other characters are. And the data is interesting. If you want to send that, I would like to see that. I am always down for some data. My stream is getting dislike bombed? Hold up. Who is disliking? Actually, I have dislikes disabled. Is that real? Can I help you with biology notes? I am live right now on YouTube. Do you think that I am good at biology? I swapped out of engineering because it was too hard. Because I'm too much of an idiot. I'm an IT student. And I don't even know how long that'll go. Probably a good while. I don't imagine I'll drop out, Mom. Because I know you're watching. Actually, my mom is with my grandmother right now. So, where do I put the Google Sheets link? Anywhere. I don't care. You can put it in general. Rework should happen next year. I think the release system for Rivals' balances is kind of bad because I don't know if it's just a choice. Like, they don't want to do grand sweeping changes. We need grand sweeping changes over entire roles. Because there are some problems that are just latent with every character in a role or like a category, and you can't fix it one at a time, because when you fix it one at a time, you have some characters who are super problematic and some characters who aren't, and the problematic characters are always there. I'm in one of the new posts. Can you refresh? Oh, here we go. Oh boy, Ryan. Make movement immunity, effector grab. Oh yeah, this is stupid. Why does, I guess because it's a stun? I don't know. I could see it doing like the Clash knockdown effect against the thing. Strategist needs to be more vulnerable? Yes. That is a good way to put it. They, like, genuinely, I don't play characters with burst. I play Fantastic and Penny. Oh my god. It is genuinely harder to kill a Luna Snow than it is to kill a Hela. Like, Luna Snow has so much survivability. It's harder to kill Luna Snow than it is to kill Wolverine. She lives longer. What do you think about Cap Shield cooldown every time you use it? I kind of like being able to feather it. I think it makes more sense for him to be able to do it. In balance discussion, I will check that out. Is this a scam? I'm gonna click visit site and hope that this is not grabbing anything important. My viewers would never do that to me. That would be so cruel. Yeah, emergency nerfs. True, kind of. I do not think Mag is balanced. I think Mag is like, I don't know. I said it earlier, but yeah, Magneto is just like, he really benefits from what's strong right now. He's kind of a counterpick Andy. Honestly, another hot take of mine, maybe hot. Like, half the reason Penny was so good and is so good, all of the characters that are so good at dealing with her are terrible. The only one who's remotely good is Ultron, and he just got good. Like, Flyers, like Torch, Iron Man, and Squirrel Girl, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit. all of the characters that are actually good into Penny and can like poke down her nest are terrible, and so you have to play characters who can't really get sightlines. Dude, if I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on a Penny rant. I'm gonna ignore chat for a second. Have any of you tried to play Penny into a Torch? It's miserable. I'm so glad Torch is dead because you can't play the game when a Torch is there. It's actually insane. Anyways, that wasn't really long. Do I think Wolf is problematic? A lot of tank players, my friend included, despise him. I think it's an important thing to have. He can be problematic, but I don't think he is right now. I think he just needs to be more like neutral focused. He's a little too brawl heavy for my thoughts. That's how melee characters feel about Penny? True. True. My counterpoint is that only when she has double drones. Or double nest. I don't know. I feel like double nest is just doubling the amount of little drones you can store is so crazy. In season 2, the devs said they wanted people to peel for dive. They didn't see that happen. Okay, but their idea of self-sufficiency is giving support self-healing, which is over time, which if you're... This is... Okay, it's actually the dumbest thing ever. If you're getting bursted down, healing over time is like the worst possible thing to counter that, right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that. I'm sorry for ignoring this for so long, by the way. I want to get to this, but I'm communicating. Like, no one peels, but... Okay, first off, if you're bouncing around people not peeling, when people do peel, it's going to be genuinely impossible for you to do anything. Data summary shows how strong each main thinks their main is. Okay, so it's how strong you think your character, average annoyance. An AA per main charts each how annoying they think others. Okay, so it's a little cut off. I see. Good. Magic should be able to send one support to hell with her ultimate. Just like a death realm, like an ISO. That would actually be kind of funny. Definitely not doing anything. I was totally complaining about something, but I got so sidetracked. I'm like a child. You put something in front of me and my mood brightens. Yeah, peeling. Right, thank you for reminding me. It's like self-healing doesn't work against dive because dive is burst, and so when you're healing over time, you have less time to heal when you immediately die. Like, you need get off me tools and you need like instant healing, which they just don't have. And it makes brawl worse. Like, as Mr. Fantastic, if I am in your face and big, I genuinely don't even think it's a 50-50. I think it's support favored. Like, I should not be in your face as Mr. Fantastic and losing that fight more often than I win. Like, I don't think it should be a stomp, but like, come on. Anyway, I'd skip through some... Yeah, Rocket Network's gone fun. True. I think it should be removed. No one patty... You know what? I'll get to patty cake later. Wait, the tabs are at the bottom? Oh! Wait, this is so help... Oh my gosh. Make a character that sends someone out of the map like ISO would be OP if done wrong, but you can send a support into a 1v1 and they can't support it, make it some kind of counterplay. Yeah, that is the this is the old Poppy problem. There was a character who their ultimate would make it so that only one character on the enemy team can damage you, and so it's supposed to be like a 1v1, we're fighting now. The issue is that you would just ult the support and then become immortal. Yeah, so, you know, it has to be like, you know, I think making it like a projectile that you have to like hit, or like some sort of close range thing, so to get onto a support you actually have to get behind them and then put it on a character who can't do that very easily. Hulk does not need a rage. Is that a hot take? Is there a cold take where people are saying Hulk does need a rage meter? Not one Namor? Is that real? Bruce Banner, Emma Frost, Team Torch, Loki. Here, let's find Namor. Really? No one. Hulk should have a rage meter. Uh, I mean, like, I don't think there's a lot of suggestions that I get where it's like you're adding something new to the character, and it's just like essentially a different character. And it's like, like, okay, I don't really know how to respond to them because it's like, that's a cool idea, but like, I don't know if the people playing that unless it's fantastic. If it's fantastic, I will usually say that it's not a good idea because I like fantastic. Oh, wait, it isn't it? What? Wait, where's Namor? It goes M into P. There's no N. Oh. Huh. A rage meter tied to low health. Is that really a rage meter? I think that's a rage mechanic. I don't think that's meter based. Tracer, small HP. A low health support that has to get someone out of the game for a second. Both sides don't have one support. I mean, I guess if you tie it to a support, you're already down a support ult anyway, but then you kind of have to ult the support. I think the real solution is you just don't have support ults, and then you don't have a problem. Yeah, Gambit. Oh, yeah, you totally did mention that. Okay, I like this. This is a very cool doc. It's a little out of the idea of what I planned. I might talk about this in it. Is it okay if I talk about this doc in like a video? Do I have your permission? Yes? All right. I might cover this. This could be like a little, this could be even maybe a long form thing. Actually, I have a video that I'm like thinking about right now where this would fit very nicely into. Make Luna ult deal damage instead of heal. It's evil snow. Support mains should have immortality ults? Why? JHMXK. Why do you think supports should have immortality ults? More long form. It's not gonna be quite as well edited. I want to get it out by the end of the year, but I'm just a little busy. It's the end of my evil arc that I talked about. Be sure to check out the other two tabs. I will. Oh my gosh. Wait, this. Oh, wait, this is actually. Hawkeye is the most annoying character to everyone. Wow. I mean, shouldn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, very good. And then the data summary. Bring my goated Mandus idea. True, I need to get into actual ideas. Dear Guang Guang, please save Hulk. Banner is perfect. CC immunity on Hulk. This guy hates it. Okay, now I'm curious. This is very long. Okay, people asked for a specific one, so I'll get to the Hulk one later, I guess. It was the Fantastic change, and it was the... What was it? This is the Moon Knight one. The problem with dive and my solution. This was something someone mentioned. The problem with dive is that if it's too strong, it is too fast for Brawl to peel and makes it unnecessary difficult and unfun for Brawl to peel dive. It results in no one wanting to peel off dive from support, so my solution is to add a more fun and tactical way to peel dive. Trap based fourth roll with traps that can buff ally. I don't know. This just feels like... Okay. Am I wrong for saying that, like, when people are asking for peel and they only mention tanks and duelists, that you're, like, a little dumb? Am I wrong for that? Is the Moonwork rework in the realm of the stream? I might have a separate one, because that's, like, bordering on different character. I might have a separate one for that. Traps can kind of fit. Yeah. Okay, but also, like, can't you just... Like, isn't the other support supposed to be the main person helping you? Isn't, like, when you are a strategist, the person you want to protect the most is your other strategist. I feel like when I play strategist, like, my other strategist is also not helping me, and they have so many tools to help, but they're not, like, doing it. You know what it is? It's self-healing. It's you're so used to not having to heal the other strategists because they heal themselves that you're not actually paying attention to them. I think that's what it is, unironically. I think it's the same reason as why people have such bad positioning, is because you just get saved by all the healing. It's the same thing. Didn't Wanda already kind of hard counter Spider-Man? Like, Wanda hard counters any character that has survivability through movement. Patty caking? Not even patty caking. Patty caking is not what you're actually supposed to do. You're supposed to have the one who's getting dove heals the team. The one who's not getting dove heals the one getting dove. I see some... Dude, I joined all the character main subreddits for, like, the sake of making, you know, videos. My hand is off screen. I'm gesturing with my hand over here, though. Dude, so many patty caking clips where the support getting dive or dove is just doing absolutely nothing and just shooting their teammate who isn't taking any damage. It makes me laugh every time. But yeah, I think the peel problem, I think some duelists could maybe use a little bit more abilities to help, but also, like, do we really expect Spider-Man to be peeling? Like, I don't know. Do you play ranked? Not frequently. I haven't had the time. Normally, I want to. I really don't have any time. Which sucks. So I'm like, I think I'm plat, but I have like 20 games. So, you know. Tutorial. True. Advanced tutorials would be very nice. If we could get, like, hire some, like, good players to make actual good tutorials. Hawkeye Mark. I mean, that's basically what I suggested with the explosive arrow. It's just that the arrow would be the mark. This is such a thing I see. I missed a lot because I stopped paying attention for a second. This is hard, man. I'll get better, though. Ultron buff, Namor team up, Penny ult changes. I care about Penny, so... Yeah, no, these are all good. Mantis is self-heal incarnate, and probably where most of her healing comes from. Mantis' self-healing is fine for me, for some reason, and I don't know why, because I feel like I shouldn't like it. Black Widow and Baton having a split effect similar to Daredevil. Hair memo. With Widow's Bite in a combo move? Put the numbers for damage stuff in the game and on the website. True. If we could have, like, the website just in the game. Cinema. Hawkeye limited ammo. I actually haven't checked it out yet. Let me see. 6 piercing arrows that refill. So that you... Okay. Okay, so this is a way to encourage you to use different arrows. I think it would be kind of weird. I don't know if this would be very comfortable. I don't know. I feel like this is like a... I think I would rather you be encouraged to use different trick arrows by having the other arrows be not terrible. But and then just, like, nerf them to have them equivalent because piercing arrows are so much better. Dude, okay. I'm gonna complain again. Oh my god. I released the Hawkeye video. People defend blast arrows. Hawkeye mains genuinely think that blast arrows is a good ability. It's insane. Dude, why are you defending blast arrows? It's so bad. But piercing right now is so much... Yeah. It is good? No, it is not! I'm sorry. You... Look me in the eyes. Look me directly in my eyes and tell me that. Widow is a camper sniper with huge damage, and if you take dive and push her, she'll stun you. True, the Widow stun combo has to go. Widow cannot be remotely good if she has the stun combo. Like, just make it... Remove the stun. Still have, like, the kick knockup, but, like, you should be able to move. Looking to... True. I have 2 lamps on. It's just 2 fluorescent light bulbs. Widow should go from poke to dive. I don't know. I don't think Widow actually needs a rework. I think Rebels will ever do collabs like they do in comics? Maybe down the line. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Actual real human beings. Dude, if blast arrows were good, I would have found more Hawkeyes using blast arrows when I get in their face. I'm sorry. It's mid, but switching to it takes way long to be effective in close quarters. I did not know that. How long does it take to switch? Is it that long? Widow's kick should be the opposite, grapple then kick? I mean, it's a kick grapple kick, but blast arrows can be kind of goated in ult. Wow, they can be kind of goated in your ult. Yeah, you can use blast arrows in your ult to headshot people, to one-shot people. If only Hawkeye could one-shot people. Like, it's actually, that was maybe the funniest response I ever got, because you're talking about Hawkeye being able to one-shot people. Yeah, no, I think blast arrows need a little bit of a damage buff. Okay, bro, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know that I am right. Yeah, no. I think maybe if it was like just straight up bound to right click instead of having to switch. A line in front of you? I thought about having it pushed back, but those things charge fast. I think if it... Those things charge... Yeah, if it pushed you back, it would have to be like 2 feet. Because it's so far. I don't have to do that to me? Dude, I've been wanting to do that to someone for so long. That's the first thing I thought about. I didn't want to be mean. It's so funny, dude. Oh, gosh. Nerf Squirrel Girl? What is this change? Senior Fishy? I don't know if you're here. I'm sorry. I wish Iron Fist have new combos instead of only one burst melee attack and one kick. It's not enough for a melee character to survive people spam. Yeah, Iron Fist... I think Iron Fist is like... He should be like a good in-between of like movement survivability and damage survivability. For the people spam damage on your face. Would a new combo solve that, though? Getting just like slapped in the face? I got Lord on Fantastic. People call it the council, but I think that's it's a little cringe. But, you know, join the club. Welcome to the club. Scroll up. I will scroll up. I will look for... Oh, scroll up on this. I was scrolling up in chat. I'm sorry. A controller meta... A DPS archetype called Hacker that will disable and override. At this point, it's like, why are we even... That's just so many characters. Or so many roles. Like, we already have role disparities. I don't think we need a new role. But anyway, Ultron changes. Ultron buff, short. Buff Ultron's normal speed so that he can actually get away from bad situations. He's still the slowest fire in the game, and it doesn't help that he can't lose fights when his team is dead or just respawn. I don't know about that. I think I would make his dash better, but maybe remove the shield. I don't think he needs a shield on his dash. No, the other one? Oh. Okay, good, because this one was maybe not amazing. Where is the other one? Okay, here we go. Is it this one? Are better ways to solve dive than adding 2 rolls? Yeah, a little bit. No? Is it this one? Just for YouTube. If this was you? Okay, good. Is it up or down? Do I need to refresh it? Phoenix ult changes. It's called Ultron heal changes. Okay, good. Am I blind? It was there? Okay, down, like, go back up? Okay. I'm just gonna slowly go. The delay does not make this easy. Oh, got it. Let Ultron's primary heal and remove the second drone. If you give Ultron a way to heal with his primary, it's the only thing you will ever do with the primary. It's just like... I feel like it would make the character play so differently, and it would kind of not be like, ultra. It would just change the character too much. You just have a different character, but it's not that great if you're bad. How is it good if you're good? If you're good at Hawkeye, you just shoot them in the head with your bow and arrow. If anything, it would be good when you're bad. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think Ultron, it kind of needs to be passive to have the playstyle work. 100 drones that he can play. What if they just, like... You ever watch, like, Invincible, and it's, like, Angstrom Levy has, like, the little sphere drones? What if they just made Ultron that? Jeff changed next. It's called Jeff. Sue and Gambit nerfs, but more importantly, Jeff to be more aggressive. I don't mind Jeff being more aggressive. I hate when Jeff just sits in the back and shoots people. Gain overhealth per swallow. I think Jeff ult is very scary. I'm okay. Unironically, I think Jeff ult can be the scariest ability in the game. I'll get to fantastic next. 6 Osmo bursts on reload, so it's just like an actual. It's not a cooldown based thing anymore. 5 bubbles with half healing. Half the healing beam burst. Increased or infinite swim. This is kind of insane. 65% healing fall off sort of balances it, but like this is a lot. I don't think infinite swim. I think if the bubbles like matured over time, like the problem with instant healing is that you can heal yourself. Like you just shoot them at your feet and you're unkillable. If it was like the bubbles had to sit on the ground for a while to be instant healing, I think it could be a little better. Captain America, you have to rely on your team to push. Captain America is super team reliant, which is sort of bad for the game. But also he's melee, so you're going to be, a little better in those ranks. I don't know. You kind of have to balance him to just be a little bit better at low ranks, because he's always going to be kind of bad. Thoughts on the dive interactions you wrote in the live stream chat? Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it in the live stream chat. I found it in the live stream chat. It was very easy. Dive interaction should force supports to waste important cooldowns that keep themselves alive instead of their team. Yeah, but like those cooldowns are either 40 seconds long and it's Loki's lamp and he has other ways to deal with it, or it's dagger bubble and it doesn't matter. It's like that's kind of already in the game. I think it should be like, I don't know. I guess it would be, I don't know. Delay their push. Or if the diver waits for the support to use cooldown and then kill them out of force. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of already how it works, because you are using cooldowns. It's just that, yeah. Yeah, I generally agree. Jeff ults is the most broken thing in the game. A little. It has a very high capacity to be strong. Mantis, making Mantis viable in double support. I don't know if you remove the headshot mechanic altogether. Talk about the Ultron rework one. Which one? There are like 12. The abundant amount of CC. I think some CC in the game doesn't need to be stuns. I think adding more like alternative forms of CC, like just like disrupting or like roots, I think that would make it feel a little better. Because I don't think every form of CC needs to be hard. I think we can have a little be, a little softer. Okay. Remove the life orb headshot? I don't know. I think Mantis, have her, like, just a reduced headshot. Hey, Lucas. White, 2627. Guys, I'm so happy to say that we have our 5th moderator, 5th or 4th moderator. It's oh shoot, it's another moderator, guys. It's Lucas. Guys, all my friends have their YouTube channels with their with names. Yeah, you. I need my friends to get better at having usernames. Reduced value? Remove Hulk from the game? Okay, that's a joke. I thought that was a real one for a second. Jeff's fin work as a head for headshots? Moon Knight Vanguard? Okay, the Moon Knight Vanguard thing is, this is a thing between me and Gotcha Lover. Basically, Moon Knight, Mark Spector, isn't really Moon Knight, so it would basically just be a new character. Uh, and then you have the new character be Mark Spector, and then a different Moon Knight is the old Moon Knight, because Mark Spector fans don't like Moon Knight as is. And that's don't worry about it. It's different. Luna Freeze, it only lasts way too long when it's just asleep. Because when you take damage, it breaks. But it does feel really bad. Mr. F1, please. I will finish the Mantis one and then get to Mr. Fantastic. You have to keep me on track. Allied Inspiration with no target, puts it on herself. Doesn't this just, I don't know. This just feels like it would feel a little worse. But I think having both, or have it be an option. Take advantage of the new open ability to give Mantis something as Stukov's Biokill switch from Hero of the Storm. I haven't played Hero of the Storm. So it's healing over time to allies, but it removes it for a burst heal. So it's just a burst heal? Oh, you just finish it. I could see this. Like you take the healing over the overtime effects and then just do it like one little burst. I could see that. That's kind of fun. I don't know. It's, sort of a different character at that point. But, Okay, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, this one. Can I be real? Can I be so real? I've seen this one before. I'm really sorry. I really like this is a me thing. Fix Jeffold bugs? True. Okay. We're gonna have to talk about this. Because sometimes there are changes that I don't like. And I don't want to be mean. But I really like how Mr. Fantastic is one of my favorite characters in any video game. And I don't like this one. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I know his ult is bad. Oh, but it's so satisfying. He just needs a little bit of help. I don't think he needs an entire rework. It's just, I feel so bad whenever I see this one. Because I know in my heart of hearts that it's like, this could be fun, but it's a change to a character that I love so dearly in my heart. And it means so much to me. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What if his ult built elasticity? Well, he's already big mode in his ult. You can't buff him that much. I think, yeah. Ultron drone with the percentage of the damage he heals. The issue with tying Ultron's healing to his damage, it's less bad than his healing be direct healing, but you're still like changing your mindset when playing Ultron, so you kind of are forced to always shoot tanks and heal bot. It's Gallus Overwatch, he made a video about how the Atom like cooldown reduction stuff, just like at high levels, Atom is just a heal bot because you refresh cooldowns and you just shoot tanks. So I don't know if that's like the best way to do it. It would maybe be all right though. Jeffold is a skill ceiling ability because there's a lot of ways to avoid it. Yeah, but there's also a lot of ways to make it unavoidable. Best candidates for reworks? I don't think anyone needs to reworks. I think like full on reworks. This could just be that we have different ideas of what a rework is. In my mind, a rework is like a very different play style, or it's a big thing. But I think I just have a different idea of what a rework is compared to most people. But I don't think anyone needs like huge changes. But I feel bad for him. Other characters do insane damage to him. Phoenix should be a strategist. I'm not going to spoil future projects. I think Black Panther, yeah. Black Panther could use a little bit. Updated Spidey Torch team up. That team up needs to be removed. That team up is so bad. Nobody likes it. Can we get a different team up? Yeah, reworks are kind of wrong. I think that's just because the reworks change how the characters play fundamentally. I think you can have a good rework. It's just like, you have to actually have it be a good rework. Making Hulk immovable? I don't know. It's hard to use unless you practice with it a lot. Yeah, but even then, it's like, you're a melee character, and the team up pushes you away from where you're looking and where you're, like, shooting, which is not really where you want to be. if a character gets reworked, their moveset should be given to a new character. Okay, but like when you rework a character, you're reworking the character because they're poorly designed, so you can't give it to a new team up. Only like only if you're reworking them because it doesn't fit their kit. Only if it's like a Mark Spector to Hunter's Moon or whatever. BP something with his vibranium suit, like getting more damage increases the damage of movement. I think I see what you mean. Cap rework. Where's the Captain America rework? Captain America actually works with his team. He does kind of already work with his team, though. I mean, he just sort of needs his team to work with him, I guess. Which is different. Oh, the other one? Where is it? Doesn't fit the character? Yeah. Sort by new? I think it is sorted by new. They posted? I think it's probably just a refresh thing, maybe. If developers care about balance, why they made Hella Namor team up weird? I mean, it's like a... That's... I don't know. It's balanceable, I feel. Where's this other Captain America thing? Am I stupid? Am I not able to see it? Wait a minute, Deadpool and Spider-Man. We can remove the bad team up and have a good team up. Third one from the top. This is Spider-Man and... Oh. I'm sorry, I can't count. What's the problem with finding suggestions? Dude, I'm so bad at it. Base health... That's a big base health decrease. Okay, small decrease. No changes to this. Cooldown starts immediately. I think I've seen this before somewhere. You've definitely posted this before because it's familiar. I don't mind this. It is kind of weird that the cooldown doesn't start immediately. Yeah, I don't know about the health, but maybe there's something later that justifies it. Liberty Rush can be used directionally. Actually, kind of true. I don't know about like knocking down flyers and grounding. I don't think Cap needs that, but like being able to dash up would be so nice. Brawl meta? I just think they need to like... This is... I will eventually make a short talking about it. The worst type of meta is a stagnant meta, and we have been in a poke meta for so long. But like, I do objectively think that a poke meta is the healthiest for the game. Because like, if it's brawl meta, if they get in your face, you're dead. Like, you can't do anything. And if it's dive meta, if they get in your face, you're dead, but faster. I actually do think poke meta is like healthiest, but any meta for too long is unfun. How would I solve triple support? I had a solution in mind. That was so... I've definitely thought of this before. I think, honestly, triple support, a lot of the reason why it's so good is you just stack support ultimates, because every support has such a strong ultimate. I think if supports, at the very least, the supports with an already high healing output didn't have support ultimates, it would kind of solve the issue. If you reviewed my Cap changes as well, Cap works with the team. Cap does have to work. I mean, Captain America has to work with his team, but it's not obvious that his team has to work with him off the bat, but maybe the changes will be really good. But that's just my thoughts immediately. As someone with a Lord on Cap and a lot of hours, I feel that his power isn't directed with his teamwork potential and leading as much as it should. He's a leader, but oftentimes you're stuck. True, I guess it's really only during his ult where you're playing with your team. That actually is a good point. I'll admit that I was wrong when I said that initially. Had a lot of value there. It's not necessarily a lot of the team. On Cap to be more of a team player outside of his ultimate. Increase the size of his shield. I could see that. I mean, it has the vibranium thing. Bunker tank meta. I will talk about this. 1995 Dragon. I see what you wrote, but I'm doing something else right now. Increase size. Okay, so you're making him a little bit more of a shield tank. So you can frontline. I could see that. I think. Or maybe I'm wrong. Actual aimable refract. Yeah, no, I could see all this. 4 seconds to 2 might be a little fast. And also, I guess it's sort of balanced by a shield recovery decrease, but this is a big decrease. This is like a chunk. I will get to Thor and the Scarlet Witch rework. Teammates caught in the dash gain bonus health that decays, and it slightly knockbacks enemies, so you can kind of like anti-dive guard people. I don't know. This feels. I think the problem. Don't say it. Don't think it. I think Cap, his main issue is that like. I don't think he can be a bodyguard. I don't want him to like be playing in the backline. I do want him to be leading his team in. And I think this specifically, like, it should be like he goes in first. He shouldn't ever be behind his team, because you kind of have to be like behind your team at some point when you're dashing through them, which is an issue I see here. Your shift, decrease the speed boost. Fearless Leap, gain significant startup. Yeah, no, I recommended this before, and people got mad at me, but you recommended it in a better way. Decrease the movement speed from the ult and reduce the overhealth gained. I don't know. I feel like your general point works. I don't really know if these changes do a lot to actually support your point. Oh gosh, which one was it? Captain America soft rework. I did not finish it. I'm so sorry. Soldier Slam reduced. Yeah. Yeah, just making it easier for him to move around. I could see it, maybe. I don't know. Living Legend. Health increase. So you're increasing the shield and recovery time. I don't think both of these are necessary. I think only one would be fine. Reflected projectile, yeah, it being random is stupid. Damage blocked by the shield would reduce... Oh my gosh, reading is hard. Liberty Rush and Super Soldier Slam at a rate of 50 damage per 1 second. I don't know. I don't know about that, because that makes shooting the shield feel like so bad. I don't know if this passive needs to be there. I'm not a huge fan of this passive specifically. I've seen it suggested like 1 or 2 times before, but I don't know. He's already pretty durable. Shield instantly starts recharging when it's not used. Do you mean like your this shield, not your like overhealth? New team up with the Punisher. You get a gun. I mean, yeah, it's cute. I don't know. I do like parts of this, but I don't think everything needs to be here. You know? I don't. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna do Pixel Horror. One of the most balanced support ultimates is Adams, because your team doesn't have to revive at full HP, or your team doesn't revive at full HP. I think you think it's balanced because all of the other support, or I think, no, that's not a you thing. I think it is balanced because other support ultimates are just so strong. That was really condescending. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, Thor. Where's the Thor one? Thor, Thor, Thor. Where's Thor? For his special, he has a gun. I love Joker. No, I don't. That's a complete and total lie. I don't really care for Persona very much. Guys, this isn't helping with sorting at all. This has not made anything easier whatsoever. Shield cooldown? Yeah, you should be able to feather your shield. I did refresh. The scroll go rework. Oh, here we go. Okay. The hammer throw is alt to basic attack and change the bubble to a lightning strike. I could see, actually, the bubble being like an AoE lightning strike around you makes way more sense. Yeah. No. Awakening Rune, enhance both the hammer swing and throw, give damage reduction, no longer locking other skills. So, okay. the way I'm seeing it is like you can beat people with the hammer, and then you can also throw the hammer, and then the hammer that's like no cooldown. You can just it's like a boomerang, like a cap shield sort of. And then Awakening Rune enhances both of those. I don't know. This feels like it would change Thor kind of a lot. I definitely think the bubble being changed to a lightning strike is a good idea. Like that is something where it's like, yeah, no, that just what makes way more sense. Like just do it in like the same radius around you, have it do like a tiny bit of damage. I don't I don't know. I don't know about this. But I don't know. I'm not a Thor guy. I wouldn't know if this is what Thor players really want. Black Panther. Oh, here we go. Focus on the stun. Was this the Scarlet Witch changes that someone suggested? This is way too high. Nerfing all damage and healing. Making a short. Maybe. I might talk about it eventually. Okay, this is your change. Good. As a person, do I like Marvel Rivals for hero shooter or because I like Marvel? Both. I played a good bit of Overwatch back in like 2018. Yeah. I just like both. Thor Awakening Room. Yeah, shut up. I think yeah, Thor. I don't know. I feel like that's a thing you fix by giving him a lot of fall off, though. Okay, Scarlet Witch. It recharges the right click, gives a second of CC immunity for each enemy cut. What? No. Gives 2 seconds of movement boost. I don't know. This is giving the stun bubble a lot of really weird options. Also, I don't know. I just don't like Scarlet Witch being unCCable in her ult because I'm biased as a Penny player. Recharges the right click faster for each enemy. So this would give energy. Getting fatigue after auto aiming. I don't know. I think there was someone who said something early on where it's like all of her abilities were based off of her resource. I think that's a fun way to make her suck like an actual tool that she can still have, but not have it be super oppressive. I don't know. I think that could be a fun route to explore for her, but that's also, different character territory. Anyways, Black Panther rework. Or no, BP changeless rework. Spears and spinning kick. Instead of the dash removing the mark when it goes through opponent, mark stays there for 1 to 2 seconds until it goes away, and the dash still resets when going through the mark. So, like, you dash through, and then the mark goes away a second later, and then you get your dash back when the mark goes away? Am I getting that right? Okay, and then reduce the spear count to 1 spear and reduce the dash cooldown to 8 seconds. I feel like if he has only 1 spear, that just kind of kills the character, no? Even more so than he already does? Why Scarlet Witch just eats all of your HP with 1 click? I mean, it's, the Punisher can do that too. He just has to look at you. They made Hulk radiate gamma energy that does some damage when he's in his ult state. Wait. Does anyone know Dr. Mundo from League of Legends? Really, really, Alois, if you know Alois, he was a sort of a League guy who went beyond League for a little bit. He has a passive where he, like, gets CC immunity to 1 CC effect every 8 seconds. And that could be, like, a healthy way to give him CC immunity. Yeah! Yeah, you get what I mean, Butterghost. You know what I'm talking about. Hulk goes where he pleases. Anyways, that's for a very specific archetype of people. To make a character balanced, they need flaws and pros like Thor, but an unbalanced character is a character with no flaws, just pros. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I said. NyQuil Hulk. We need a purple Hulk skin. Can we get a purple Hulk skin? Skin? That's a... He's saying after Dashing, you keep the mark for a second or two, and if you are fast enough, you can dash through a person twice and keep your dash. Wait, am I stupid? Okay, there's an example. If Luna has a mark on her, Black Panther can dash through her, and mark won't go away until 2 seconds after the mark applies. So you can, like, repeatedly dash. Okay. I don't know. That feels like you're just dashing way too fast and, like, way too much. Like, that's condensing him down so much, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't know. I think that's sort of making him even more problematic. I think I know the Car Cat rework, the mindset is improve uptime but reduce what you're doing in that uptime. And people glaze that rework. I've never actually seen the Car Cat rework. I'll maybe talk about it someday. Can I look at the Stark Protocol post? I will. What is the Discord link? It should just be in the description. It might not work if you're on mobile. The problem with Thor, Cap, Venom, Hulk is Emma Frost and Penny. Okay, objectively, Captain America's, when you don't have the Rocket team up as Penny, Cap and Hulk can just jump into your nest and be fine. Unless your team focuses them down. Like, it's not completely uncounterable. In my BP rework? Okay, well, if it's just the Car Cat rework, I'll look at the Car Cat rework. Jesus, Grady Frog. Oh gosh, that's even smaller. Oh. I will look at the Scarlet changes. There was someone else who wanted something. Stark Protocol. Stark Protocol was first. Does it say Stark Protocol in the title? I hope it does. Is it this? No, probably not. Oh, it is? Let's fucking go. Honestly, I have nothing right now. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I could see giving him a little bit more base health. He's a guy in a suit of armor. Wait, what? Wait, not that post, but yes? Oh, man, I found the wrong one. Never mind. Take it back. Stark Protocol removal. Here we go. Here's the changes I would do, assuming we're moving the team up entirely. Stark Protocol. Which one is Stark Protocol? Is that the one with Ultron? That's... Yeah? Game mode that's... I thought they were going to make an all-team-up skin mode for the anniversary. I'm really glad I didn't, like, say that in a video, because I'd look like such a dummy. Even more so than usual. Dude, I've missed so many. I'll get to the Stark Protocol and then the other change that was recommended. Dude, I cannot get a single prediction right. I'm 0 for 0. It's so bad. Okay. Make him the anchor for a new team-up with villain, with Hela and Loki. I could see it. Hela's black hole instead works like Invis's damaging bubbles, so it does like a suck. Loki can now place down an Ultron drone that mimics Ultron instead of Loki. That's kind of funny. Buff his numbers to match what he is with the anchor boost. I think it would be cool for him to add the Divine Armory team up. I think it's a new ability where he uses Angel's Ichor to give him rockets with a new effect where he gains bonus health for everyone hit. And then give Squirrel Girl the Human Torch team up that adds an ability to change the primary to be flame projectiles that don't do much damage but put down flame fields. I mean, if you limit this, I don't know. This is more so like, it's less balance change, more like cool concept. And it is cool concept, but I don't know. I don't really know if that would like be balanced. Sorted by active date? Yes, I am. What was the other one I said? Fundamental problem with VP is that he is either one-shotting or useless. I mean, I think the issue there is just make him never be one-shotting and then buff him so he's not useless. Which is the Car Cat rework. Decrease Iron Man's shooting range with like the M1s. My Scarlet Witch changes. Yes. Scarlet Witch, where are you? I have streamer mode on, so I can't. I'm gonna assume this is you because it is G in the name, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. I have streamer mode on because I don't want to get like 10 billion notifications. Yes? Okay, good. It was supposed to be a cool idea. I personally think that the Iron Man one is okay, the Squirrel Girl one is fine, and the villain team would be too crazy. Maybe. I don't know. Her sucky wucky would be on a resource meter. When she uses her right click and it hits an enemy, it gives. I'm gonna. No. Ultimate has CC for the last 2 seconds. I just don't like her ultimate having CC immunity. Maybe if it had like, I don't know. It's a potential team wipe. It's so scary. And there aren't really it's not like Overwatch where every tank has a shield to counter it. Like there's like 3 tanks that can counter it with a shield, and it doesn't like Cap can't even cover himself. I don't know. It's a little scary. I don't know about tying it to a resource because it's like you're sucking. I'm gonna strangle you. You're like sucking things in. I just don't think it makes sense thematically. I don't know. If it would, I'm still on that. I'm still looking back and thinking about that one idea that guy said where everything is tied to the resource. And like, man, that's not bad. The left and right click charge each other. What if you miss everything though? What happens? I guess it would just slowly recharge. Hulk shouldn't lose jump charge. Yeah, obviously. I mean, the 9999 damage doesn't. Let's be real. That's not an actual. That's just a. It's just what it should have been. Yeah. I don't think any character should. Well, I don't know. One-shot combos are different from one-shot abilities like Hawkeye. Scarlet doesn't need any of that auto-aim sucking skill. Make better playstyle. I don't know. I think you can fit an auto-aim ability into a character that actually works. I think you just need to give them some other form of skill expression. And Scarlet Witch just doesn't have that other form of skill expression. What time zone am I in? Are you trying to dox me? I'm in the time zone I posted about from. Don't question why my computer is in a different time zone. Making it CC immune would make it a pain since it's guaranteed one shot. At least Iron Man tanks. Yeah. Yeah. Black Widow should be a ranged version of Blade. What? Like a stance swap character? I don't know. Alright, sorry. Look, man. I don't want to get doxxed. Short range wrist gauntlet attacks. She would have more skill expression because if you miss, you would have to wait. It's an auto-aim ability. What do you have to miss? Oh, if you miss the right click. Well, I don't even know, because, like, I feel like at that point, just tie more damage to the right click, no? I don't know. Maybe I don't. What's the problem with my time zone? No, the problem with my time zone is I'm right on the border between the time zone. And I constantly have to deal with it, and it sucks. Cap should have a CC on his dive. Maybe like a little, like, pop you up a little bit. I don't think full-on CC, though. I don't know. I don't really, like, I feel like we've gotten through a lot of them. Because I do kind of want to try out that second thing. And I don't have a huge amount of time. Character idea section? I was gonna do that. Do I? Wait, actually? Change Scarlet Witch ult to a mini Sombra ult. Maybe. Let me think. Let me ponder. Maybe, I don't know. Pure Chaos is just so funny though. Yeah, I feel like Sombra's ult, she goes, propaganda is useless, and then hacks everyone around her. You know what? We'll do a boom character ideas. It's here now. Gotcha Lover, you can post in this channel now. Oh, it's just up abilities, yeah. Make Witch throw something that does the ult? Nah, that would be weird. I don't know. It's so much, it's... I don't want to say it's aura, but like, it's aura. Should I make a description for this? Can I do that? For major or reworks and potential characters. And I shouldn't capitalize the R in reworks, because it's not a proper noun. I think Ultron should be able to make his allies do more damage if they're attacking the same enemy as him. I mean, yeah, that's what I said in the Ultron video. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many people joined. Dude, there were like 20 people in here earlier today. You know what's really aura? Spider-Man slowly walking towards the enemy team 1v6? Kind of true. What characters do I think are already balanced? Adam Warlock should... I guess it's not that a character's already balanced. It's if they're a good balancing landmark for other characters. Adam Warlock, Doctor Strange, and like the Punisher, I think are the three. But Doctor Strange is a little bad. Doctor Strange is just the portal. He has that weird portal thing. Make Kitty Pryde balanced. Kitty Pryde is a mutant. I don't want more mutants. No more mutants. It's not Mutant Rivals. It's Marvel Rivals. No Kitty Pryde. No more mutants. I'm gonna say it. Magneto's in the wrong. Make it more rewarding if people look at you. For example, you get healing perception when people look at you. What was this about? You're an Orcus member? Lock me up. If hating mutants is a crime, lock me up. No, I do think there should be more non-mutant characters. Oh no. Okay, no, it's fine. What are you talking about with the looking at people? Well, it was about balance changes, and now, or it's like community suggested balance changes, but now we're kind of past it. Most of the most of the cast is already not mutants, but most of the characters that came out were mutants. Emma Frost, Rogue, Gambit. Other characters who are mutants, I don't really know. Doctor Strange's kid is a little too incoherent with himself. Yeah. But I think he's like a good balancing landmark, though. What if Ultron was added to Gamma Charge? What about Cyclops? Okay, I'll make an exception for Scott Summers. What if Ultron was added to Gamma Charge? Poor Hulk. I think it could work, maybe. Spidey Torch team up change? I will look at that. I know it's near the top. Most mutants have really cool and unique powers. Whatever. I don't care. Is that it's really hard to use unless you practice with the one team up. The web doesn't launch Spidey as far back. I could see that. Yeah, okay. Fire's active, it'll apply anti-heal. I don't know. Increase the cooldown and give Johnny a thing. Keep it active, he gets 2 power prisms. Will apply a 35% anti-heal. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of anti-heal. And it's sort of like it's semi-double dive as a team up, because Torch is sort of a little dive. Is he reading on? Yeah, I don't know. I will probably... Wait. No, this is Gotcha Lover. Huh? Oh, no, it's you. Wait. No, you're in the comments. saw in a video where he couldn't kill people because too many pocket heals for the enemy. I made it... Oh, this is what it was. You get 20 healing per second if people look at you. I don't know. I think the solution is to reduce self-healing, because I think self-healing is like effectively having the healer or the healing output of 2 strategists on you as a strategist when you're getting like healed. So I don't know. I think it's more of a self-healing issue personally. Mutants, mutates, mystics, cosmic, and tech are the types of superheroes I know. I'm gonna be real. I'm actually, I don't really know comics. But I have friends who know comics, and they're saying death to mutants, so. What does he say? There are no subtitles? I'm actually just completely muted. Yeah. Okay. Does anyone else have changes that they want to be seen? And also, do we want to go see that other thing that I had planned? It's 2 questions in 1. This will be awesome to read. Death means call me Captain America, because I am a bad person in the mutant comics. Other thing? Okay, it's not Marvel Rivals. I made a case for a potential change to Iron Man. Is it this one at the top right here? If we don't go over the Hulk stuff. I'll cover anything anyone asks. Is this the Iron Man one, though? Oh, yes, it is. Same profile picture. Picks of I want my main to be cracked, but the current state of the game... Though there's ultimate effort by giving more means of taking advantage of them, Rocket will bring back its old damage buff, ability... Either stun a specific person before it hits, or take advantage of the splash property to apply some kind of debuff. I feel like... Maybe make it travel faster? I think could maybe be a thing. You know what we need in Rivals? We need villains. Sorry to get off topic, but we need villains. I think like a travel speed buff could be a good way to do this. Because you still have the wind-up to be like, oh, he's over there, he's gonna kill me. So it's only scarier after the fact. I think that would be a little bit of a healthier way. Mysterio strategist, true. I want the spot for a very specific reason that I won't say, because I'm gonna say it in a video eventually. Hey, I don't know. I wanted to do, I could probably just turn down my mic audio to do that bit of like it's quiet. Big Wheel, dude, Sinister Six. Did I ever actually look at the Hulk one? No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. The Gambit one? Gambit also should be nerfed. This is just less self-healing and less healing and less everything. Which is like, yeah, I agree. It does too much. The MCU sucks at doing good villains. Maybe. I mean, Marvel is... I don't know. Had 2 ults? Like, ults Metra. I don't know. 2 ults is a lot. Where was the Hulk one? Someone said the Hulk one. And they said they were cool if we didn't cover it, but I'm not. Iris Zalong, I would never betray you. I'm just really bad at fight. Is it this one? No, this is Spider. Would someone named Iris Zalong be a Penny main? I don't know. Make his ult CC immune, but make it so he's not able to be healed? No, that you would just get bursted. And I don't think this could work in, like, Marvel Rivals. You're not a Penny main? Okay, well, this one is not phenomenal, so... Do you know where it is? Have you seen it? Have we not gotten Doom yet? Doom is gonna be like that's gonna be a big thing. Because Doom is important to the game. Mine was able to Guang. Oh, yes, I saw that one, and then... I definitely... My eyes passed over it. Guang. Dear Guang, please save Hulk. Oh, this one was long. Oh, yeah, no, I remember why I went to a different one. This one is... Can we delete Penny from the game? You're talking to a Penny man. No. Banner is perfect. Okay, make his leap come out faster. Okay, so he gets new interactions against airborne targets. So the primary is okay. The leap should have its knockdown hitbox enlarged. I think, okay, doesn't it get canceled when you punch? That's a thing I've seen, which is weird. Gamma shield comes out faster. Yeah, I could see it. Yeah. No, I think it being a little faster makes sense. What he said to my Spidey buff? Looking at you buff? I just think that like self-healing would be a little bit better. Or it's the self-healing is the issue, it's not a Spider-Man issue. If characters had less self-healing, it would be less of a problem. Clap is the thing that needs the most change. Clap has some change to reduce your bubble's cooldown with each target, but Clap has a long cooldown and a small hitbox. Second Clap is boring. Reduce the cooldown of the Clap for every primary. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no. I think he should be encouraged to punch him and hit him and kill people. Hulk is a CC sponge. Okay, this is like I just had a different idea very recently. But yeah, I think him getting mad when he gets CC'd could make sense. There's a character in some game that does that. That gets angry when you stun him. If there's an incentive to not deal with the Hulk... Yeah. Yeah. Quicksilver idea? Where's the Quicksilver idea? Actually, I'm probably going to do a separate stream for character ideas. No, this was a thing that I will be doing as a separate thing. I did promise that. But I might look at it on my own time in advance. Okay. Anyone else want anything covered? I'm probably not going to go over the Widow one. I get a lot of Widow. And I do want to try out that other thing. Any Invis woman nerfs? No one has ever suggested any. I feel like no one does. It's crazy. It's the one with an image of him? Is it in the title? Dude, people don't... Oh, is it here? Yeah. So reduces dash cooldown, reduces kick cooldown when you melee. Is this just the Carcat rework? Be so for real. Is this the Carcat rework? I don't know what the Carcat rework is. So I don't know. It has... Okay. He can dash through everything? This is kind of crazy. I don't think Dash being able to go through immortality is... Wait, what? More survivability? I don't know about that. I think his survivability should come from his movement, not from his health bar. If you mark an enemy and he dies... Yeah. Yeah. I think just having it come back if you kill a marked enemy makes sense. Every time you dash through an enemy, you reduce your spell's cooldown. I don't know about this one. Anything that lets him go infinite is a little scary. Spidey one recently? Why Phoenix hitting buffed every second? Shooting speed, shooting stun, splash damage, auto navigating ultimate, dash. I mean, you're kind of just saying words. I'm gonna be real. Like, you can paint any character as OP by saying that. I don't really think... I don't like Phoenix, though, so I agree. Okay. I wish Spider-Man got more swings and overall... Yeah, you get refunded resources. Yeah. I see it. Okay. Other thing? Do we want to do the other thing? Now? That I've teased? It might be disappointing. I'm really sorry if this is disappointing. Phoenix ult is not often... True. It is actually... Yeah. There's more king. Yeah, let's please do the other thing. Don't get your hopes too high, because it might be a little boring. I don't know. I just thought it could be it's a little fun thing that I wanted to try because I haven't been spoiled on it yet. It's not League of Legends. It's not League of Legends. And I'm definitely... The audio's gonna spoil it a little bit. That might be super loud. I'm gonna turn it down. How do I make it this room? There's too many types too! Any Alfred bins? This is so loud. Oh my god. I wanted to do... Okay. I want to do a blind Nuzlocke in this game. I want to go in completely blind, and I want to try to Nuzlocke it, because I think that would be hilarious. I think it would be so funny. Okay, I'm going to change the title of this one. I need a good title. Shoot. Okay, I think it... Right it. Okay, this is what we're doing. Bro, this shit is so low. Turned it down. Okay, turned it down. Let's do like a nice 10. And turn this down to like another 10. Yeah, blind Nuzlocke. I'm only going in with information from the first Too Many Types video and intuition. You can't hear my voice? What? What do you mean you can't hear my voice? Name the Pokemon after us? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear anything? You were drowned out by game? True. Okay, fast text speed. Battle scene on. Set or shift? I actually have no idea. Button mode. Normal. I don't... I think I make your... Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so loud. Okay. I'm gonna do Nuzlocke rules. For anyone who doesn't know, a Nuzlocke is a Pokemon challenge. When your Pokemon dies, it dies forever. And you can only catch one Pokemon per route. And that's it. I said... There. You can hear your voice when the audio is playing at the start. Okay. Well, it's good that I fixed it then. I fixed it, right? Shift would be better for you for real? It's on shift. That's good. My name is Rich, so you probably know me as Professor Rich. I study the different types of Pokemon across the whole region. I can't read. Holy, it's Failings! I did not play Gen 8. Name the fire type after you because I'm looking hot. Ash. A little bit. A little bit what? What do I look like? Am I a boy or a girl? Girl is kind of cute. Ah, no, I like the boy. We are gonna be... What is my name? Oh, gosh. Okay. S. Nobody played Gen 8? What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is... Clefairy. I like Clefairy. But I gotta, you know, I think your favorite Pokemon tells you more about a person than any personality test. I don't know. I like Regigigas a lot. He's a guy. I'm a big Rotom guy. S T E L I N Sterling. Pokemon short, yeah. It wasn't phenomenal. I'm sure it was fun. Okay, we're going to Lily Cove. Am I ready? Greninja. Greninja's... No, I like Primarina more than Greninja. I like fairy types. I'm a big fairy guy. I don't know. Gen 6 was my first Pokemon game. Is the mom hot? Your favorite is Superior? Yeah, that makes sense. Easy place to live, don't you think? The movers will make sure to get your room... Oh my god, I have to read. The movers will make sure to get your stuff to your room. Oh, this is so bad. This is gonna be so bad. In the meantime, why don't you introduce yourself to the neighbors? Neighbors are over there. Maybe there's a kid your age you can meet. I wonder if it will be a boy or a girl based off of my own gender decisions. Have a little present to you. Running shoes. Okay, I don't actually know what the keybinds are. Does anyone know? Are there any knowers? Oh, let's see. Okay. What about paws? How do I open my bag? Okay, I'm just gonna press buttons until I open my bag. It's enter. I set them when I was in settings? Did I? And the neighbors who just woke up. Your daughter, Ruby. Oh, because our hair colors. You are certainly a Pokemon rival. Yeah. Now you're fast. I'm really glad you hate small talk. If you start your own journey, then I'd love to see you catch up to me. You're going 120 BPM across zone. That is not very fast. Maybe that's a reference to something in particular. What I forgot I did not read. I gotta read, because I gotta pay attention, because this is actually gonna be hard. Oh, that's cute. What is this a line for? The department store? I guess that's preventing me from getting in there early. What are you? Oh, I got a cherry berry. That'll be important. Okay. Is this an... Are you an Aether Grunt? What? Is my favorite starter Primarina, or Poplio, the general line. Guys, I should have paid attention. I'm very stupid. Where am I going? It's the shit. No. I'm already so lost. Okay. Probably shouldn't leave without Mom. Oh, I gotta go to Mom. Okay, good. I'm glad they told me again. This is not my house. Poplio's overhated? Yeah, they hate Poplio because he's silly. I love a silly guy. Oh, take a look inside. Starter? Okay, we got Chimchar, Sprigatito, and Froakie. Well, yeah, we're doing Froakie. I'm sorry. You're giving me... come on. Okay, what's his nickname? What are we thinking? Name it after Chatters? Name it after Marvel characters? Because I'm a Marvel guy? Joseph Sterling? Marvel characters? I like Marvel characters. Who's a ninja? This is Psylocke. Throg. I like Thor as a concept. Even though it makes no sense whatsoever. It's a dude, though. Thorlock. Jeff, maybe? He's a little froggy. Oh, Thorlock is dumb. Maybe Thorlock is awesome. Why was Thor? Oh, because frogs. Alright. The completely water-based Pokemon for... There's a note attached. Do you want to know how to use the fancy new Dex Nav? Well, listen up. It's my newly upgraded PokeNav Plus. And that's not all that it's in handy device. Dude, this is bad. This is, like, bad. I can access my PC from there. You've been waiting for this day for so long, so I don't want to hold any longer. Hold you any longer. Go ahead and start your journey. I have stage fright, I'm nervous. Remember, you can never catch too many Pokemon. Okay. Oh, he's behind me! Little hesitant. Okay. He probably has one of the many types. What are you? You are water frog type. What is good against frog? Okay. I can assume it resists water. It's probably good against bug. Oh, it's absolutely good against bug. Probably bad against fire. This is too many types. Crab definitely beats frog. I think frog gets mocked by crab. I think frog beats prime too. How do I back out? Bird? Oh. Bird fucks frog up. Boring? I don't know. How did I run? Z. Yeah. You know what? We'll go as we go. Can I get oh no, you're totally gonna teach me how to catch. Actually, no. We're not gonna teach me. We are rivals till the end. Yes, we are. We're going to... What is you with 120 BPM? Is this 120 BPM? I'm not smart enough. Okay, and also, we can press L as rivals. Oh gosh. What button is L? Delete? Not that. A? It's A. Okay. It is a cat type. Does cat beat frog? Almost certainly, yes. Like, that's like a... I mean, it's better than doing water into it. Yapper type? Oh, frog. Does frog beat Yapper? Frogs are kind of loud. Okay. Okay, we have Ribbit. I should have checked what my own moves did. Can I do that? I think so, right? I did not mean to... I'm playing this on a normal Emerald cartridge that I've modded legally. Okay, what do my moves do? Okay, so this is special attack. And this is also deals gun damage. Gun is a type. Use pound. Is my physical better than my special? Probably, right? Oh, there's... I get stabbed from frog, and I want to test to see if frog is good against cat. Okay, so it's neutral to cat and grass. I feel like frog would be good against grass, so frog might be weak into cat. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Oh, that's a bad sign. Okay. What a way to set pace. Okay, alright. I lost to a newbie. God, that won't let me down. We don't even got proper teams yet. I just have to work harder. Yeah, that's it. I need to bump up the tempo to 140 BPM. How fast are we going to get by the end of the game? Is it going to be 240? We should exchange numbers. We can chat about team building. Is this actually going to be like a resource to help me team build? Also, please let the Pokemon Center be open. I'm so hurt. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay, well that's... Damn. That's so unfortunate. Cool Trainer Marcel. Apparently these are random based. Okay, we got Sandshrew. What is Sandshrew? Ground and Friend. Is Frog good against Friend? Isn't... No. The original trainer is not me. The original trainer is me. Okay, Ball type? Oh, Sharp totally... Sharp fucks up Frog. I'm sorry. Okay, this is bad. There is no way... Oh, yeah, Water Beat's right. But this thing is gonna hit me very bad. Okay, apparently this also does gun damage, so I don't... Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotta think about the types that are in these. Frogs and Burrow underground? Oh, Sableye is a gamer. I know. Goblin Gamer, you are going to be so weak to water. I already know you're weak to water, but honestly, I don't think it beats me, so I'm gonna test to see if Frog... Okay, it's neutral. Astonish? Wait, what type is Astonish? Vibe. Was it good against the water, or was it good against the frog? Probably good against frog. I can't imagine... Wait, no, because, like, vibe like water conduct, like, vibration. I could see that, I could see that. Alright, water. Yeah, no, that's about what I expected. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I should get a spreadsheet for this. You're gonna see it. Okay. You know what? I'll do the spreadsheet later. No, I won't. Nah. We go in blind. I'll just remember it. That's a lot of money. What the hell? 2 orange berries? That's insane! Wait, that's so much. Nanite berries? Okay. It raises friendship, though. That's nice to have. Orange berries are... They're... No, wait, they're 10. They're not 20. Why do I think they're 20? Was water neutral with Sprigatito because it's a cat? Oh, shit! I don't have any Pokeballs. I think... I just haven't bought them yet, but I think I can get them. I mean, orange berries are gonna get useless. Honestly, I might plant the cherry berry. Because I think that's gonna be more useful in the future. Because orange berries are just starting. They get power crit. Okay, I'm gonna take one step, and then I'm gonna go get it. Okay, okay. Nuzlocke has started. I have the Pokemon. So, wait, that means, yeah, the encounter after this is the encounter which I catch. I think. Yeah. And this game does have built-in level caps, which is nice. But they're soft. Is this the market? No, this is someone's home. I don't want to go in with only one Pokeball. Okay, the department stores. Do you think Pokemon Legends ES Post is close to being a Pokemon hero shooter? Move the trainers and focus on making it a multiplayer arena. It's not really a shooter. You know? Oh, lottery corner. Yeah, I'll draw. Probably not gonna match, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind a hero shooter for Pokemon, though. Pokemon is not a hero shooter. Yeah. It's closer than normal Pokemon games. No, Unite is a, MOBA. Wrong one. Yeah. Here we go. Let's buy cheeky, Penner. We start out with 15, but I want some hedonist. LOL is also a MOBA. Yes. Pokemon Hero Shooter would be cool. I would play that, but I don't think Nintendo would ever make that. They already have Splatoon. Okay. Route 121. I got a feeling. This patch of grass. Oh, are there mystery bases in this? Oh, that's sick. Pokemon Hero Shooter would be horrible because True, Nintendo does suck at balance. Okay, first encounter, Pidove. Awesome. Go Gorlock. I'm over-leveled as shit. Will 1 pound kill it? Flying bird type? Are you correct? Oh, it has the types right there. Oh no, it's a boring bird. Oh, super luck though. Let's go. That's incredibly funny. Oh, it has a special attack. This thing is... It has disgust. What does this do? It can miss. It's a special move, so it does something. Is it just... I have no idea what it's gonna be. Okay, stand the ball. No. Okay. Okay, well now that my attack is down, let's go for a cheeky pound. Oh, that was terrible. You know what? It could be like... No, but Yawn is a status move, no? It was marked as a special move, which makes me think it has, like, set damage. Oh, I guess we can see. Oh my god! Okay, we are going to use the Great Ball now. Holy shit! No, no, no! Oh, it's dragging. That was a pretty good stream, I think. I'll see you all on Friday, where we will try this again. Better luck.